Etheridge TV.
Here's my question. So this is exciting. You're doing videos. How's this going to work?
Oh, well, we got, after much technology this morning, we got it hooked up here. We're going to show, we can show it and I can stop it that way. Otherwise, if we'd done it digital, I couldn't have stopped it and then I couldn't talk to you.
So you mean when they watch, they're going to be able to see you in the corner like a really cool...
Yes. Let me show you.
How does that work?
Here I go in the corner right
Can we
now.
do it live
We're
like that?
going to do it live. Ready? Here I go.
Oh, going even more.
I'd go smaller because you don't.
Oh!
Oh, I hope that
No,
works.
we haven't smoked anything today. Just
No.
letting you know.
Okay, now I'm going to put the, look, whoa, I'm going to put the video in. Whoa.
Oh, I know you're going to set this up video.
Now this video, now that I'm all in the corner.
Corner in here. Now that I'm all small in the corner.
This video I made, this video was made in 1995. And it was historic because I'm not sure that Sesame Street had any gays on, like out gay people on at that time. I'm not sure. They might have.
You know, by the end of this broadcast, we'll know because
Well, no,
people
because
will
someone
know.
will look it up. Was I the first?
Did
I
we
don't
go?
know.
Now, so we're really small on screen right now, aren't we?
We're teeny tiny
Okay.
in the screen, so we better show the video now.
So
Okay, so here we'll start. Look, watch this.
So you're gonna...
Bomb. There's there, and look
Right
at that. Look at the SBO. Remember that? Do you remember all that from videos?
For you young kids watching with your parents, VCRs is an ancient way of watching media. It'll be a fun topic.
Ancient. We could
Okay.
barely run them back then. Imagine how we are now.
All right, so oh my
Okay.
God, this is very exciting.
So are you ready? We're going to watch. This is my performance. Oh, let me tell you. When Sesame Street asked me to be on Sesame Street, it was probably one of the sweetest things that anyone, just sweetest asks I've ever had, because
And what year was this?
this was 1995.
Yeah.
I had just come
Here,
out.
look at
like,
me over there.
I'm sorry. I have to look. Don't look at you back here. Look at you here. It was 1995, and I just come out in 93, so I was newly gay, and I got this request, not newly gay, newly out, and I got this request from Sesame Street, and that's just we would like you to come do a
That's
song
not
on
what it
Sesame
is.
Street,
they
and
don't know.
at that point it's just like it's the ultimate in just a performer's life. And so I said yes. And what they decided was to write a kind of a parody around Like the Way You Do, Like the Way I Do, Like the Way I Do. That's the name of the song. So I don't know if you're our age. We are 59, both of us born the same day. Did you know that? And if you remember when you were a kid, there was some children's books that were written by a guy named Bennett Cerf. They were kind of that Dr. Seuss. Do you know what I'm talking about, hon, at all?
I know Bennett Cerf. Actually, when I was a chauffeur, I drove him once. It was
see,
wonderful.
she has so many interesting stories. You have
He's
no
awesome.
idea how interesting her stories are.
He's awesome.
So Bennett Cerf had a son named Christopher Cerf. And Christopher is the one who rewrote the lyrics for this. And they're all about the letter U. So I arrive. First I'm in New York City, and my limo driver. And at that time I had.
Was I your limo driver?
You were not my.
Oh, okay.
Had you been my limo driver,
No.
there would be very
No.
different stories to
Yeah,
tell.
it's,
Very different stories. But no, my limo driver was a lovely black man named Willie. And Willie was from Arkansas, and he used to drive me everywhere, and I loved Willie. He was, oh my God, he was amazing. He was just that, he always made me feel safe, made me feel good, and he was wonderful. So he picked me up that morning, and I got into the back of the limo, and I said, Willie, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
that's awesome.
I'm so glad you laughed.
That is awesome.
That's sweet.
That is awesome.
Because, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? And so Willie drove me there, And I got there, and of course, here's a interesting side bit of trivia. The building which I filmed Sesame Street in would later become the building that Linda shot Nurse Jackie in.
Kaufman Astoria
Kaufman
Studios.
Astoria
in
Studios.
Queens,
So
yeah.
Sesame Street is in Kaufman Astoria Studios. But I walked in, and no one else was working. I think it was actually even the weekend. It might have been like a Saturday. And the place was just empty, except for the crew that was just working with me. But I walk in, and the sound stage, I mean, it's the set of Sesame Street. But the disturbing thing was the snuffleupagus. Do you remember snuffleupagus?
Yes.
The snuffleupagus was like tied on a rope and was hanging up. It's like when the snuffleupagus is not being used, they hang it from the. It was
He
kind
was
of
in his
disturbing.
resting pose, but it was
Yeah, like,
upsetting.
"Ah."
Yeah.
It was kind of upsetting.
You know how much I want to make the screen bigger because usually I'm switching the cameras and I just want to make it bigger.
I know.
Because I'm sure everyone's
make-
like leaning in
Oh,
there.
they're all going, wow, not because we're talking and
well,
I'm
no,
not
it's
really
cute.
showing.
There
Hey,
you go.
how about
but
that?
now we're back.
I can
Okay.
make it smaller later
Okay,
when I start
so
the
now-
video because I'm
oh,
talking so
okay.
much. This is nervous
And you
talking.
wondered if
have no
3
idea.
videos was
2 minutes
enough,
before this
and
came
it's
on, we were like,
3:14.
"Gah!"
You're hilarious.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I know we were 15 minutes in the show and haven't even
Okay.
shown a video.
So now what's going to happen? You're going to play the video and we're going to watch for a while, or how's this going to work?
Oh yeah, okay. You want me to stop telling my stories? And
No, I love your stories. I think they're fantastic.
Okay, so we're going to press play, and we're going to watch a little bit of the video, and I'll probably stop it right in the middle, because I wanted to set it up more.
Oh, keep going then.
Okay, I'm
just
gonna
stay.
oh,
Stay.
You
with
want
the
me to make it
larger-
bigger?
No,
Ah,
there.
okay.
And then,
And then when we
and
go
then
to
when
the
you're
video, I
getting
can make it
close, like
smaller.
okay, we're getting close. Then
Okay,
you
and
go.
then I-
yeah.
woo, okay. We're learning. Just imagine 4 Fridays from now, we'll have this so down.
have it
we're gonna be
down,
perfect. Ah.
And I won't be having to maybe keep my ear to the door because we're trying to get someone here to give us more internet.
Oh yeah, the internet
So-
people might be here today.
Yeah, so it's all good. This is
Man,
all,
that's pickly.
This is so much fun. I can't believe you went in there again.
Well, it's right there.
Okay, so
Okay,
set
so
up this beautiful
I get
video.
to Sesame Street, and what they have is me and the letter U, and it's on green screen, I believe. And the guy who was the letter U, there's a man, of course, in the letter U. He also worked. He was a hand model. Yeah,
That's awesome.
he was a hand model, and he was the guy. Do you remember? This is mid-90s. Do you remember the Glad finger? There was a commercial, and it had a Glad.
no, but I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yes.
Yeah,
I think
so
so.
it's a commercial, and it was the Glad, and it was like, oh, you could open Glad with just your finger, the Glad bags.
Yeah.
They're going to remember it.
That's awesome.
Okay, so he was the guy who was doing the letter U. So he's all dressed in black. He's got like a black unitard on, his face covered and everything. And you're kidding me.
Okay.
Oh, no, you know what that is?
Okay.
You know that because everyone's getting this in LA right now. Cancel, stop.
Okay. Yeah.
We're supposed to wear our masks. So
Right.
that's all that was. It was a COVID-19
No, and that's a good thing.
emergency
That's a good
Okay,
thing.
that's a good thing. That,
We are when we
that
go
wasn't
out.
the vet.
Yes.
Okay, when we go out, we wear our masks. We have nice little masks that we wear. Where was I?
You were talking about the hand model.
The hand model. So he's doing that. Anyway, he's really nice. I'm going to play the video now, okay? All right, here we go. Going up in the corner.
Oh, well done.
All right, how
Wanna
about
go a
that?
little smaller.
That's a little, here we go.
Okay, go a little smaller with that. And I can see all.
Is
See,
it
that's
so
smaller.
hard? Look at my haircut. To understand I love you. 'Cause no other letter looks and sounds like you do. There's a guy back there. Oh, I love your sound. And have I ever told you? Okay, so
This better be about your high-waisted jeans because they're
that's
awesome.
exactly what it's about.
They're amazing.
Okay, this is 95. No, so I get the call to do the way you do, that you does. And they tell me, but you can't wear black. Okay, so you know me. Do I have any clothes that aren't black? No. But I just happen to have, okay, I did. I had one, but I never wore it on stage. I happen to have these are suede leather pants.
No.
They are suede.
Wait, really?
They true. These are not jeans. These are suede leather pants.
But they're blue jean color.
I know, isn't that fun?
That's amazing.
And so I couldn't wear a black T-shirt. And then I had this nice suede jacket, lovely.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that's that. So, but I was actually kind of not intimidated, but like, really, I can't wear. That's all I wear is black. So they let me
Because,
wear my black
honey,
shoes, though.
no, before you go, if you had worn black, it would have been
I
just
know.
your coat.
That would have been
floating
weird.
with the U.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
Okay. All right.
let's
Ready?
keep going.
Keep going. That I'd be upset. Uh-oh.
You
left the alphabet. That's what I hope.
Uh-oh.
All right. See,
Wait.
that's the video.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
There we go.
There we go. Are we back?
Come back.
Oh,
Here it comes. Here it
Did I
comes.
step
There
on
it goes.
something?
Here we
there
go.
we go.
Ah,
Okay.
technology.
Okay.
Excuse me. Many have said I'm humping the letter U there.
Oh, stop. My parents might be watching.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
It's not true.
You're
They
just,
just
you're
said
just
they said
jumping
hold
it.
it. They said you should hold on to the letter U and love it. So I did.
Okay. The new rule is you're not going to be able to, you have to keep going.
Okay. So I keep thinking every time I press play, I keep thinking something to say. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
You stand for understanding or up and undemanding.
That's
I know it is.
joyful. That's
Yeah.
joyful.
He's going like that.
Yeah. So he's,
And I'm lip syncing.
yeah.
The live track is when it goes to me playing the guitar. That's the live track.
You're doing live now?
That one. That's
Oh, because you couldn't.
oh no. No, they made me, but I had to record it and I had to film to it.
What's happening here?
I'm being hugged by the letter U.
Oh. Was he a tall guy?
No,
Like
he
if
wasn't.
His arms, or is his head right
Behind me.
Okay.
He was very kind, very kind.
I think this is the only time we see you in pastel.
What?
Is that a pastel?
Yes, that's one of the only times you'll ever see me pastel.
This is awesome.
No one else begins uptown. No one starts off upside down.
Come on.
No one else begins unable, uncertain or oh my God, and I barely had it memorized. Because that's a lot of you words. I need a word like umbrella, like the way you do.
That's adorable.
Like the way you do. Nobody makes that sound like the way you do. No, 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 no. Come on. Oh, give me that sound. Come on. I like the way you do. I like the way you do. Like the way you do. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
come
it's
on.
over.
That was
All right.
awesome.
And I got to tell you, one morning, 3 years later, I was on the couch at home with my little girl Bailey, who would wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and she still does.
And how do you spell couch?
C-O-U-C-H.
So it was a U. Sorry.
Oh.
Go on.
So we were on the couch, and we're watching Sesame Street, because we would watch TV in the morning at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning when she would get up. And I'm sitting there with her, and the letter of the day is letter U, and I thought, oh, could it be? And then all of a sudden, it came on. And I said,
No.
yeah, and
I didn't know
she was
this.
not, wasn't even 2 years old.
Oh,
She was
now
like,
I want to run and get that picture of her when she was so
I
little.
know. So she was 1.5, and we're on the couch, and I look at her and I say, honey, that's me. And she looks at it, and she looks at me, and she looks at that, and she looks at me, and she says, I want to go there.
Oh.
I know. She was so sweet. She goes, and I said, okay, I'll take you there. And I've taken her to Kaufman Studio, so I did it.
Sesame Street.
Yay. That was fun.
That was
Mm-hmm.